Did you guys know it actually takes 1,457,200 XP to hit prestige level 55, just so you could go on to the next prestige and get all that XP again? And every single game you average between 10 and 30,000 XP, so it takes a very long time to get to that 1.4 million, but I'm going to give you guys some tips in this video to help you get there a lot faster. What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. Like I mentioned in the little intro right there, it is 1.4 million XP to actually prestige in this game, and you only get about 20,000 on average per game. But I'm gonna help you guys get there quick. Now before we get into this, let me know what level and prestige you are down in the comments below. I want to see where people are, what the average is, and all that kind of stuff. I just hit level 500 today, so I think it's a good time to actually make a video like this. Now before you guys actually continue into the video, make sure to like and subscribe as fast as possible so you don't see a spider crawling on your foot, up your leg, and to your chest and mouth and all that. You don't want that, man. So make sure to go ahead and do it. Leave a like on this video, guys. Just it's worth it, man. Now let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna give you guys 4 tips this video. The first one is gonna be to complete every contract. This one is very basic. This one is the easiest tip, and it's just something you could do on a daily basis, and it gives you up to 10,000 XP extra every single day, which doesn't add up to much, but after 10 days that's 100,000 XP completely free just for completing the daily contracts. And I have to say, it's pretty worth it. Some of them are a little hard to do, but it also makes the game more fun, gives you guys something to chase. So complete those contract, guys. And the next tip I want to say, well, this kind of goes with the complete your contract. While you're doing it, make sure that you're using a weapon that gives you a 25% XP boost. So like the Cordite Mark II, I believe it is, they have a lot of weapons in this game that actually give it. The Damon Mark II, they all give 25% boosted XP. I think the Maddox has a 25% boosted as well. There's a lot of weapons that actually do that, so make sure you're using those weapons instead of the actual base weapon. So like, let's say you're using the Damon and you don't realize that you have the other one, throw it on, man. You're gonna get that 25% XP boost. I'm gonna give you guys a little example. Let's say you're playing with a normal weapon, you get 1 kill, that's 100 XP. You get 20 kills, that's 2,000 XP instead. So that's pretty cool. But if you throw on one of the boosted weapons, the XP boosted weapons, once you get 20 kills, that's 2,500 XP per game extra. So that's 500 XP extra, and then that's like, let's say you average 20 kills a game. In 10 games, that's 25,000 XP, rather than if you were using a normal weapon only getting 20,000 in those 10 games. So make sure you guys are using those weapons. They're definitely worth it. And let's go on to the second tip here. Now the second one, again, is a very basic one. The third tip is probably the most important one that you guys should definitely be following if you want to level up fast. But the second one, I'm going to say, play XP heavy game modes. Now XP heavy game modes are game modes that give you more XP than average game modes. So a good one would be domination and hardpoint. If you play the objective, you actually go for the caps and you go for the hardpoint and stuff like that, you're gonna be doing a lot better. You're gonna be getting a lot of XP. But I also want to show you guys, if you only go for kills, like these games right here that I went, there's one game where I went like 60 and 18. I think the other one I went like maybe 50 something and 11 deaths. These games here, I didn't really play the objective, and I did that purposely. I did still get caps, but I didn't play it fully because I did that purposely to show you the amount of XP you get. If you don't play the objective, you average 15 or 10 to 25,000 XP per game. If you play the objective, that dramatically goes up, so make sure you're always doing the objective. Now the most important tip, this one I'm going to spend a few minutes talking on because this one is really important. I'm going to give you guys the numbers, I'm going to give you guys everything, and I really recommend this is the one that you follow right here. So don't underestimate challenges, guys. So I'm going to give you a very quick example. If you look at this one right here, the tier 1 is only worth 500 XP. That doesn't look nice on paper, doesn't seem very worth it, but there's 5 tiers to these challenges. So the tier 2 is worth up to 1,000 XP, the tier 3 is up to 2,500 XP, tier 4 is 5,000 XP, and tier 5 is 7,500 XP. So if you do all of these perk ones, all you gotta do is throw on perks and play the game naturally, and it'll come. Now let's say you do every single one in this challenge tier. If you do all 12 of these, you will get 198,000 XP, which is pretty insane. If you do one of them, it'll give you 16,500 XP in total. So that's 7,500 plus that 500, and those other tier ones like the 2,500, they add up, man. It adds up to 200,000 XP. That is almost enough to get you to level 21. From level 0 to 21, just completing these challenges alone. So I really recommend you guys go ahead and do it. And if you get the Master's Calling card, it also adds upgrades on an additional 5,000 XP, giving you a total of 203,000 just for completing all of these perks, which is absolutely insane. Free XP, man. And then there's way more challenges you could do in the game. So I'm guessing within the game itself, you could earn up to maybe 1.5 million XP. That's a complete level up completely for free, a complete prestige for free. You could go from 1 to 2 just completing these challenges. So I really recommend going to do that. It gets you very high. Each one is like 20 levels. So go ahead and do those, guys. Now, the last tip I want to give you within this video is to use score streaks that not only help you, but also help your team, such as a UAV, a counter UAV, and then go ahead and use specialists like Crash and Seraph. The reason I love saying Crash and Seraph is because Crash, you could throw down your ammo pack, and every time someone picks it up and gets a kill with it, it's giving you additional XP. So not only are your kills getting you XP, your whole entire team who picks up that scavenger pack will actually be getting XP as well for you. They'll be earning you XP along themselves as well. And then you could also heal your enemies, which gives them a bunch of health and stuff, and that's pretty cool, but it also gives you XP for healing them. And then go ahead and use Seraph. The weapon that you use with Seraph, the pistol, it doesn't give you extra XP like as if you were giving your whole team the pistol or anything, but it does give you extra XP every time your teammates spawn on your respawn beacon, which is very good because every single teammate that dies is going to respawn there. They're not going to waste their time to respawn at the back of the map, so everyone's going to respawn on that. You're going to gain a bunch of XP, especially if you're on a team that's doing bad. I don't want to say it, but if you're on a team where the people are doing really bad, you're going to get a bunch of XP. Now, the UAV and all of that, again, once your team gets kills while that's up, it's giving you XP. The counter UAV, even when they get kills, it's giving you XP. So go ahead and do that, guys. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you could drop a like, subscribe with notifications turned on, that would be absolutely amazing. And let me know down in the comments below what your current level and prestige is in the game. Like I said, I just hit 500, so I wanted to make a video telling you guys how to actually level up faster, the tricks I use to get there quicker and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.